morning and welcome to the VSA Morning Miner. It's Friday, the 12th of December. I'm joined by Paul Rankin. Paul, how are you today?
Very well, thank you. Very well.
Excellent. Well, silver keeps on moving higher. It's topped $64 last night. It's now just under that 63.78. But clearly there's significant momentum now getting into the silver price at repeated all-time highs. Given this is a 30-year formation from the two peaks in 1980 and 2010-11, this is a really powerful rally that's built up here, and do expect with the momentum in the sector it could go a lot higher. We talked the other day about the gold silver ratio being about 67, so that's very much middle of the long term historic range. When it's peaked out historically, it's been a lot lower than that. In terms of the mining news, it's mostly M&A today, Paul. In London, there's an update for solgold.
Yes, that's right. There is a indicative bid being put in by Jiangxi Copper to take over solgold. The other major share, they are already one of the significant shareholders in solgold, and they're now have revised a non-binding indicative cash offer for SolGold, and both BHP and Newmont, as other principal shareholders in SolGold, have told Jiangxi they would support this bid. It would be a premium of 43% on the closing price of 19.6 pence per SolGold share back on the 19th of November, and represents a premium of 136% on the 11.8p share price back over the 12-month period to up to the 27th of November as well. So it is because it is a cash bid, and because of its premium over previous uh, uh, numbers in the marketplace, as far as the shares are concerned, we can see why major shareholders might be who are tempted in order to take the cash and run in this particular case. The prize to be won, of course, is SolGold's Alpala, big copper deposit there, which would be both open pit and an underground production operation in Ecuador.
Yeah, very good. And well, at the other end of the scale, and affecting London listed firering strategic, Skylark Minerals, which is ASX listed, has completed its acquisition of Rika Resources, which was spun out of Iron Ridge, now Atlantic Lithium, some years ago when they split the gold and lithium assets apart to focus on the Ghana lithium project. These gold assets in Cote d'Ivoire, Paul.
Yes, they are, and as a result, then because of this final vote here, then the company with that takeover of Rika that would result in $1 million payment being made over to firering as well. So firering shareholders happy to see it.
Yeah, the flagship being Zaranu, which I think Skylark starts off with 51% and can earn up to 100%. The cash payment is 4.4 million Australian dollars, and I think the total value is 6 million Australian. Zaranu's currently got 360,000 ounces at 1.8 grams a ton gold. Obviously, the focus of spending was on the lithium project, so these assets have had limited work done for the last couple of years, but Cote d'Ivoire is probably the hottest jurisdiction in Africa at the moment, with a string of takeovers over the last few years, the last one being African Gold. if that's all, Paul, I think we'll call it a day.
You just mention real quickly that the Australian government has announced they are going to step in to help rescue Rio Tinto's Tomago aluminium smelter, and that particular story is all about trying to get Tomago a long-term power cost contract, such that Rio Tinto will then invest another $1 billion in order to upgrade that smelter.
Very good. All right, Paul, thanks very much and have a good weekend.
Very good, thanks.
This podcast has been produced and edited by VSA Capital. It is intended for information purposes and not as investment advice. The information is intended for recipients who understand the risks associated with equity investments in smaller companies. Please do your own research and do not rely on a single source when making an investment decision. VSA Capital may derive fees from this content and seeks to do business with the companies mentioned.